This is Grace House, an orphanage that is neither here nor there, nor far nor near, just a place in the middle of nowhere, yet somewhere. A place where children lost and for lost children, a simple house full of wonders, where love is their caregiver and hope, well, hope is all they have. It is a week before Christmas and the children are doing their chores.
It's the hard knock life for us. It's the hard knock life for us. Steady treated, we get tricked. Steady kisses, we get kicked. It's the hard knock life.
With all their chores complete, the dinner bell rings, and the children gather to eat their one-course meal of soup and bread. Now, with their stomachs full, they begin their search for the perfect gift. You see, this year they had decided to partake in the Secret Santa, and out of the little they had, they longed to give as they had plenty. Thus is this boy. The boy had been brought 7 years prior. His mother had brought him in when he was just 3 months old. Later, he had learned that his mother had passed away from illness soon after. For 7 years, he had been a true joy to this little house, always smiling and without complaint. He had a true heart of gold. Here sits this little girl, sitting in the corner by herself. Due to a traumatic accident, she became mute. Her trust in humanity lost. She isolated herself from the group. But that boy is her Secret Santa. It's Christmas Eve, and the exchange is at hand. They prepare with brightly lit eyes, excited and anxious to both give and receive. But today, in the corner of the room, smile and joy absent from his face, the boy's hand treasuring a wooden cross hung around his neck. He begins to read a letter he has read thousands and thousands of times before.
My son, I'm so sorry, but it seems God has his own plans for me. I wish that I could be there with you. I pray that you will grow to be a great man of God, for he is where true joy lies. My son, your father knows about you, and he will come to get you. He cannot now, for he has embarked on a 7-year mission. So please, be patient, for on your 7th year at Grace House, your father will come to take you home. The cross on your neck, never take it off, for by it your father will know you. I love you so much. Just have faith, and your father will come. I love you.
With tears filling his eyes for the 1000th time, he places the letter gently in his pocket and wipes away his tears. He walks towards the children who are ignorant of the sacrifice that is at hand. The children have just finished exchanging, and the boy turns to give his gift. With a deep sigh, he walks towards her, takes up his cross, and places it around her neck. And immediately, a knock on the door resounds to the house. There stood a man bearing gifts for all. The boy's father had arrived. He asked the children to line up to receive a gift, and the boy lines up first. As the father gives the gifts one by one, his eyes ever searching for a cross just like his. Finally, as the girl walks up to receive her gift, not knowing of the greater gift that awaits, the father spots the cross around her neck. He, taking the cross in his hand, realizes that this is his child's cross, and in no time, embraces. Tears streaming, he whispers, "My child, let's go home." Not knowing what he meant, but for the first time in a long time, joy begins to fill her heart. The embrace of a father. Now, with child in hand and joy in his heart, they begin to depart. As they walk away, the girl realizes the immensity of the gift that she had just received. turns and runs to the boy and insists that he take it back. Filled with compassion that his sober face hid so well, he told her to go home with her father. And so she leaves with a gift, with a father that she did not deserve. Through the cross he gave her his life. Through the cross he gave her his father. For you know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that though he was rich, yet for your sake he became poor, so that you through his poverty might become rich. 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9.